Get started right away. We have someone in the room. So if anyone has questions in the room, we can get started, and then we'll switch to Zoom. Please use the raise your hand feature on Zoom. Any questions, Ms. Sue?
Yeah, I mean, it's the obvious, and you guys started out really strong. Can you maybe talk about what were the factors that kind of led to the breakdown, especially in the second
Yeah, I
half?
think rebounding. You know what I mean? We all of a sudden at the end, we were just letting them really be more the aggressors. And I think at the end too, we instead of playing to win, we played to avoid losing. And so that matters in growth. We can't take it lightly and think that we have this. And so we've got to make every possession count, but we've got to finish strong. It's really good seeing you though. I know. Yeah.
You guys have had just kind of an interesting season. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even know how
I know.
you
Yeah.
characterize it right now. It seems like you guys have made a lot of progress.
Thank you.
It's kind of an up and down thing, right?
Yeah. Well, I think, a lot with us, just the injuries we've had, like many, you know what I mean? And then Tierra coming back recently, from Turkey and trying to figure out that chemistry now. I think one of the things is that we've got to learn from the enhancements that we need to enhance and really execute and do it rather than just talk about it. And so I think that's something, because this team's really good, but we've got to learn to win on the road. And that means that you have to execute. Yeah. Thank you.
Christian, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, how's it going?
Go ahead.
Hey, can you hear me now, Coach?
Yes, I've got you.
That's great.
Right there.
How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. With the team being 1-5 now on the road, and their last road win being on May 26th, with a lot of, like you just said, injuries, Tierra coming back. You said rebounding was one of the main issues today, as far as the team kind of what happened and why they lost. But as far as
fouling and turnovers, yeah. I mean, I can. You want me to get really more in detail?
I mean, if you go ahead, please.
No, I think too. They scored 20 points off of, 22 points off of 18 turnovers. You know what I mean? And that's way too many. I thought we were careless with the ball a little bit too much. I think we took it for granted. I almost thought we felt like that we were going to come in and win. No matter what we did, and you just can't do that in this league. I mean, 1 through 12, anything can happen.
Thank you, Coach.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
McPeak.
This is Ralph. You could not but that sports talk.
Hi there.
All right. Like, what is the feeling behind a team that lost a 90-point lead despite the fact that they only given up 2 3-pointers in this game?
Yeah, that's something that we talked about going in, especially with 2 of them. And so, yes, we defended that really well, but then we gave up the 2. But I'm going to go back to just turnovers, missing some shots that I think that we settled at times, for instead of getting to the rim and getting to that foul line like we talked about prior to the game. And so we also got to adjust to the officials. I mean, that is something that is, with 10 technicals our last game, and then going into this one and having one, we just got to learn to adjust to what's going on and control what we can control.
And talk about.
Sorry, we gotta keep moving. Kevin, go ahead.
Thank you.
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing all right. So I believe you guys had 2 timeouts
Yes.
with 6 seconds left. Was there a thought to call the timeout, or did you guys know from jump that you were just going straight forward once you got the rebound?
Yeah, we knew what we were going to do. We were talking about it at the free throw line. And so we, instead of giving them an opportunity to set up and talk about what we do in the last second, just like I know that they're going to go to NECA on theirs, I thought we would just roll with it. And since that was kind of like a timeout of me being able to talk to the players on that dead ball, we thought that was good enough.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
We'll be back with Natasha Howard.
Thanks, everyone.